you don't have to do a video one. You can just do audio.
Yeah. Although I think this does have like a voice recorder. Maybe I should use that.
Yeah.
But then
That might use less battery too.
yeah, it probably would. Then we wouldn't be able to post on Gforumers.
Well, we will be able to tomorrow.
That's
All
true.
on the floor.
We'll be live streaming. Look at the Chinese McDonald's. Look how cool it is.
Even though it sells American food.
Well,
There's nothing different about it.
I mean, it could be.
So we did have an Asian cashier.
I mean, that's true.
With the thick accent.
Right.
Very thick.
Well, not that big. I don't want this close to my face.
Personal space.
Yes. I don't want my pores showing up. Although I don't know how high res the front-facing one is.
Well, we're not pressing anyone.
Not yet.
True. We're gonna somehow stumble into some Ubisoft or something, and meet someone high up who's like, I like you too, and then look us up, and oh my god.
We'll be like that Mega 64 skit.
Yes.
Where it's like they meet Miyamoto. It's just like.
They're gonna be there tomorrow. I saw them today and I was in my path. I think I told you.
Really?
Yeah, like the whole group. I was
So exciting.
I was chasing after them, yelling out, Roko, Roko. Because I wanted to. I sent them an email about a week ago asking if I could set up an interview. Because for the published magazine for this year, I wanted to focus on small media groups getting big, and I think they're doing stuff now on some TV show. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's right. I did see that.
So, I definitely wanted to get an interview with them, but I ended up chasing after the wrong big, heavyset guy.
So, it's Rocco?
Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it.
I always thought it was Rocco. Like Modern Life.
That would be awesome. I hope that's what he goes by, regardless of how you pronounce it.
This is so exciting when you see people you've always watched online and
Yeah.
then you see them in real life. I'm gonna be geeking out so much tomorrow. It's the first time I've been able to do this.
Yeah. I'm definitely hitting their booth up during press hours.
They have a booth.
Yeah, they have a booth. And I think they've got a panel too, which I believe is tomorrow. Let me see if I can pull up the schedule.
Yeah, I'll have to go online and look up. I still haven't figured out what I'm going to. I'll probably just wander around. Hey, that looks interesting. No seats available. Halfway through, halfway over.
Mm-hmm. Well, I've got that itinerary that I posted of some of the stuff that I was interested in.
Yeah.
Don't have to necessarily go to it.
But I don't think you marked which ones are press only.
All the ones that I have, I think the only is press only that I have scheduled for the D&D session.
Oh, well, I'm not interested in that.
Which I plan on making as horrible as I possibly can.
It's a caramel hot chocolate. You should buy it. Steph only got a regular hot chocolate.
I've still got my lid on.
I see you're treating that Apple hardware like you should.
On the table?
No, I'm smacking it around.
Oh.
Cracking it
Yeah.
up.
It's pretty bad. It's in bad shape.
Where'd it work?
It's all that matters to me.
Those Chinese factory workers really know how to make something that lasts.
Hey, did you know that this really weird website exists? And they have 2 whole forms? 2 of them. That's absurd.
Yeah, the mobile site of our website is complete and utter jank. And I was actually going to work on it last night, but as I said, I opened up the text editor and I was like,
And you're not
I'm going to do this tomorrow.
You're not working on it this weekend.
Yeah. Although, the reason I wanted to sleep in tomorrow is because the 2 previous ones I went home to Connecticut and I can't really sleep in when I do that. And then during the weekdays I have work, so I have to get up. And then this weekend I have PAX, so...
Like I said, it's up to you. I think it'd be better to be there early. Just so that we can get the full experience. And it is going to be more crowded in the afternoon and evening.
Yeah, but if I show up later and I sleep in, I'll be able to stay there until 2 a.m., which is when it closes.
That's lightweight. You should be there 8 a.m. like I am till 2 a.m.
I would die. I probably wouldn't die. I'd probably have a heart attack.
That's what caffeine is for.
That's only going to make it worse.
Yeah, I'm planning on not really sleeping at all. That's why we're leaving Monday instead of Sunday.
Ah, good for you.
Yeah. And we both took Tuesday off, so we've got 2 whole days to drive back to Charleston. And we could technically do the drive in one, but that would be really tiring.
I see what you're saying. That's good. Give yourself enough space.
Yeah.
See, I would be stupid. I would be like, oh, I can do that in one day. Why waste time? Why waste a day off? Race back, fall asleep at the wheel, crash, be in the hospital for 3 months.
Let's see here. The Penny Arcade question and answer session's at 11:30. Then I do have a meeting that I can go to for San Mara, which is Suda's game. So cross fingers, someone will be around.
What do you mean someone will be around?
Suda.
Oh.
I'm hoping. And that's, the booking is press, but it's just at the booth that's already there. Then I got the D&D session, which I'm scheduled for.
Why is that press only?
It's just it's an actual full chunk of a campaign. So rather than having hundreds of hundreds of people.
That's kind of exclusionary. Although, how many fans does D&D have? I don't think. Must still be popular.
Yeah, it's pretty popular. Wizard has their own booth, and they're showing off the new D&D stuff and the new Magic the Gathering stuff. And I know that tabletop in general is pretty big.
Wizard. I thought you said Blizzard.
No, tabletop's still really big.
I'm like, I think Turbine's the one that does the D&D online.
There's even a tournament or something. There's something set up at PAX strictly for just tabletop stuff. But let's see, when is the Mega 64 stuff?
Showing off my sexy t-shirt.
Alright, Mega 64 is not until Saturday, 2:30.
I'll probably rewatch this tonight and it'll be like whispers, can't make anything out.
Get posted anyway. We'll have that one person watch and be like, oh, this is so intense.
I'm sure Stealth will watch it. Won't you, Stealth? You're watching this right now. You're a good Gforumite. Good for you. Should send you another shirt.
Stealth is probably the only person that loves us. He's what makes it all special.
Yeah, the other losers are just sticking around for a good time.
They want free stuff.
Yeah. Although I think Stealth has 2 t-shirts. I sent him one for...
Yeah, didn't he win a contest or something that he was the only one that...
No, I think 3 other people entered. But he was the one that won it, yeah. He showed up for the most times. True fan.
Been there since the beginning, if I'm not mistaken.
No, he wasn't. He showed up after Spooey, I think. Which is, Spooey only showed up because he got demodded. So that worked out pretty well.
The whole demodding thing still is hilarious to me.
It's so funny. You have to bring it up every so often because it's just like one of those ridiculous stories you'll never forget.
It's like, yeah, I was a mod for a pretty big website for a month because I got stalked.
And then she brought me back, but I posted about the Gcast, so...
Which apparently you can talk about podcasts, but you can't talk about specific podcasts.
No. As long as it's not anything Gforum related, we can't talk about it.
And then because we did the podcast, oh, you can't be trusted.
Yeah, that was weird.
Okay.
The weird thing was I stopped recording, before all the raid stuff. But
Yeah.
I guess there was still some in it.
I think they were talking about it, or joking about it. But it actually became a rather big thing. I don't know if I went into all the controversy that spawned, because there's a mod only forum that they send you a link to.
Yeah.
That you can go to, and they give you a password to use for it. And a friend of mine who wasn't a mod but helped with the website or had connections or something. It was an exclusive club that all the mods and admins and their selected group of people could get to.
Every forum has that, except for Gforum because we're lazy. If we want to talk about you behind your back, we'll do it right to your face.
Yeah, we're not douchebags.
We'll call you out in the chat box so everyone can see.
But yeah, apparently a friend of mine who wrote on there made a huge deal out of my demodding. I was trying to get it repealed and stuff for me. And I was like, oh, that's sweet, but I don't really care.
Yeah, it's I woke up the next day and I was like, oh, I'm banned. I guess I'll go back to Gforumers.
I didn't even know my mod powers were gone.
You're like, tried to ban somebody.
Yeah, I think someone else sent me a message just like, hey, why does your thing not say mod? And I was like, it doesn't? Oh.
Yeah,
What do you know?
That was back before there's like any visual signifier that you were a mod.
You can do colored
Right.
customs. That's about it.
I should add that back to Gforum.
Customs?
I liked her green names. The green team. Customs too, although they won't be actual. I was gonna wait a while before I actually said anything, but I don't know when I'll get to this, so consider this
Press release.
a treat for people who watch this.
Leaked info.
Yeah. Basically, I was planning on having like icons next to your name, but they'd be like rewards.
Escapist does that. And Destroy does that.
Something like a badge, but you can only have one at a time because the username space is so small.
So small.
And one of the this is unrelated, but one of the HTML things I was going to work on was making it more like it used to be, with like the space below the avatars not having text underneath it, and have it stretched to the maximum width. Because I figured out how to do that in CSS.
Huh.
So that'll be nice to see. Have you posted a story in a while? I don't think.
No,
you
I
have.
haven't written anything in a while.
Yeah.
My whole Project Baskerville has just
Slacking
kind
off.
of been sitting there.
Sitting there, you're not working on it.
No, not the way I want to. Just with this new position, like I literally get home and I'm lucky to have 2 hours for anything,
Yeah, same.
which sucks.
Yeah. Saps your creativity, your energy, time.
But that's just until May 1st. Then I'll be back to my old position.
May 1st.
Yeah, that's when my temporary position ends.
As what?
Store manager. Temp store manager.
Oh, okay.
Then I'll go back to my old hours, which will give me more free time again.
So you were like a temporary fill-in or something?
Yeah, pretty much. Just sent in to kind of clean things up.
Did the old person make a mess or something?
Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. We'll just leave it at that.
See, I never get into this kind of drama stuff. Like, it always happens to other people, and I'm always fascinated by it.
It's annoying. Like I can't really talk about it because of human resources. But it's
Come on, talk to the camera.
It's ridiculous. Yeah. I'm surprised I honestly haven't gotten a phone call. Then again, my phone is off.
Was there like game stealing going on or something?
Like I said, I can't mention anything. But no, just other stuff.
See, like in high school, all this drama would be happening. Both my sisters had all this drama. I never got any drama.
Yeah, I didn't have anything in school. It was once I got into the workforce.
No drama at my work. All the people I work
Other than with boyfriends.
with. Right.
Then things got complicated. Stay single. That's my advice.
Gee, thanks.
You have money, you have time.
Prostitutes.
Yes. You can do that
That's
instead.
what you're thinking. See, I
You
can
can
tell.
do instead. They'll give you what you want, you don't have to buy them dinner the next night.
I think they're pretty cheap too. Although I read something, sounded like this cracked article. This guy was like, "Yeah, I used to be a prostitute in Connecticut, and Boston was stealing away all the good prostitutes,
What?
and they always jacked up their prices or something." It's just like, really, dude?
I didn't even know there were male prostitutes.
I didn't even know there were prostitutes in Connecticut. I mean, it's like
Isn't that all in New York?
there's got to be like 2 of them in the whole state. I think this is getting hot.
You might want to turn it off.
Yeah, we've been recording for 15 minutes. That'll be a nice.
Yeah, it's just a nice
Chunk
little.
video.
Here's us normally.
Yeah, it'll be fun. All right, bye, Gforumers.